fun?
Loving life.
My hand's getting wet here.
I've lost my bolts.
My bolts!
Right, so we've got a driving day today. I think it's 4 Americans that are coming. So we've made our way down to the Abbots because we've got to put the bungs and stuff back in because they tend to fill up with water. I came prepared, you see. I wore my camo, so I look all nice and clean and smart as I can be. Which was the right thing to do. Tom, on the other hand, thought, oh, I won't bring my camos, I'll wear dirties. Like a fool, because obviously that means that you now have to crawl underneath and do all the dirty stuff.
I'm not sure this is fair.
I'll stay clean. Lovely. So I think this needs a good old jet washing inside soon. The only problem with driving tanks through mud, oh there we go, they tend to fill up if you haven't got a bung in, or it just comes in through the top or whatever. I'll strip the lock wire off. And the second bung. This is my peace offering, I wouldn't have got it all for him. Good motion you've got going on there, Tom.
It's well practiced.
Well practiced.
Thanks.
Have fun! So it was only the other day that we had all those wheels off doing the torsion bars, and we beat them with a hammer to get all the mud out from in between. There's no way you can without having them off. And they're already completely full again. Having fun?
Loving life.
My hand's getting wet here.
I've lost my bolts.
My bolts!
You got your camos on then, Tom?
I'll tug them out eventually.
It's not quite right though, is it?
It's right enough.
It's
not even wash my hands for
not
this.
MTP. I've got muddy knees. But
MTP isn't quite the right era though, is it? What we've got.
Getting
It's going to be like
now.
that.
Got it, getting technical now. They have arrived. How was the trip?
Fantastic.
Yeah, we've just been walking around the yard to have a look at all the clobber we've got, because boy have we got over a lot. So we've got Tom, and is it your birthday, I believe?
It is.
It's a wild bunch to come tank driving. We're suited and booted. They look like our wellies. But those shiny ones, they're definitely not ours. Polished before you came.
Yeah, very.
Look at a before and after.
I like to think of it more of a bus than a taxi. So you just got to manage your speed a lot more. Because all the weight's at the back. If you come down on the buttons, you've got weight pushing into you, and then you can brake them. So back to the point about the not designed for speed, it's designed to go from A to B. It just reinforces that. You don't want to go in. If you come off the throttle, just stop and sit there. They're automatic, so you're expected to pull forward by itself. They don't. You have to really give them a bit of room. The controls of them, as I say, you've got your throttle. Now it's not like a car. You want to put your whole foot on the pedal because it pivots in the middle. So have your foot on. You want to go forward, toes down and accelerate. And when you want to slow down, if you lift your toes up, it will return the pedal. But good practice is always sort of return it with your heel as well. That way you know it's definitely coming. So time to start. We've got Tom starting off in the 432, and we'll take the girls out on the Abbott. I think there's going to be some serious competition. We've got 3 Americans now. The thing is the Canadian, is she going to be the best driver? A bit of a rivalry starting, yeah. Right, we're starting. We've got Nancy up first. funny really when you're driving around and you start talking or you have to speak to them and no one can hear anything. They are so noisy, no one can hear anything. Well, looks like Tom's found the headphones. Now, do they work?
Coming in Russian.
Incoming. Tango's inbound. Right, back to it. It's the birthday boy's turn now. Tom's off. He's already driven the 4-3, so I'm a little bit scared it's going to be like a race car. There's always time for a quick photo shoot. Why you let your engine warm up, you've got to save a bit of time. The ladies have decided, even though they were the better drivers, they're going to let Tom do it. He needs a bit more practice, they said. It was his birthday after all. I think one of them will probably ride on top, but after that, I mean, you don't really feel it that. For anyone that's not crushed a car, when you go over it, like that lovely Volvo over there, you don't feel it. You've got 60 tonne of metal going through a tin car. Without further ado.
Good. It was just,
You'd be able to drive that home.
Gears.
I would love to. Well, I bet it's going to be like a silly safety feature. I think the battery might be bad.
Wendy, how did the pics turn out? You took all of
I
it.
reckon. Would anyone like to see a will it start video?
I think we might be pushing our luck a little bit with that.
Well, I hope you've all enjoyed your day. Tremendous driving. You've answered all our questions. We now know that you can definitely drive very well. And where are you off to tonight? London?
London, going to see a show.
You were in the theatre? That'll be good. Not quite driving tanks, but it'll be
Quite
alright.
different.
At least you can sit down and not get muddy.
No mud, less mud.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll see you all soon.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
all.
Thank you for coming.